Hello LEGO fans, Bricks Unbound here with another LEGO City update. I haven't done one of these in a few months here, but I finally got stuff arranged in a good enough way to show an update. I felt I have a new layout going on, so we'll zoom out here and take a look. So we'll just do a quick overview first of the city. You can see lots of empty space right now. There were a few buildings that when I was moving I had to take them apart, so a couple need to be rebuilt or just modded a bit to fit better into this city. So that's where all these big gaps are from. You can see the main difference here is that I've got a track running straight down the middle, and that is for the tram in my city. I don't have it motorized or anything yet, so you just have to kind of push it along. I'd like to get it motorized, the only problem being that you lose a ton of seating in there for minifigs. So I'm kind of liking this layout right now. Of course, there's always possibilities to change it. Let's go ahead and move around to see the finer details. So right now I'm just standing out in front of the Minecraft shop here. Beside that I have the Lego store at the moment, with the Brick Princess sitting out front waiting for some more money so she can buy some Lego, and Maniac for bricks walking by. Down from there we have my well, not my cafe corner, the corner cafe that I modded here. It was from the Bike Shop and Cafe set. I'm still liking the look of that even though it's been here a long time in my city, and then the bike shop right next to it there. Combined a couple of those sets to make those. On the rows we have our animal lovers still hanging out. They might be in the exact same spot from the last update. This isn't really continuing kind of story in my city, it's just showing you mainly my new layout. And as we go around the corner here we've got the Forge, which is my medieval weapon shop. Standing out front of there we have Big Sue Bricks, or Mashu Bricks, not entirely sure what he's going by right now. And then we got Neptune Ice there, who is my fire chief for my city, standing in front of the fire department there. We do need I will plan on moving that eventually. That's not its final location. I just wanted to fill in that gap. And next to that we have the corner deli. Modify that, just have two of the sets, use pieces from just the sets and put them together there. Again, it needs a little bit more modification to actually be fully modular. Right now it doesn't really come apart. Got a couple of girls sitting out front there eating their sandwiches. Moving back from there we have some of the modular buildings. So the first section of the city you saw up here, these are all mocks or mods in a couple of cases there. And these are just official LEGO builds that you'll see in the back. So you got the Palace Cinema Parisian restaurant, which I just recently put together. I've had it for half a year or so and just never got a chance to build it. And then one half of the pet shop. This is the pet shop half. Got a girl out front feeding some, looks like a hot dog or giant sausage to her husky. And in front there we got TMX Brick Notes. Looks like his horse is escaping him. I finally did find his fig again. It was buried under a whole bunch of other ones. So TMX Brick Notes chasing after his horse that's riding a skateboard. And then we got this paparazzi guy taking a picture of the scene. And behind him we just have some people walking down this alley, which is obviously not finished. It's just blank table right now, which leads up to my train station back behind. And this you can't see really at all from out front, but that's fine. It's in a spot right now where it's not in the way, and that's a pretty huge deal because it tends to take up a lot of space. So glad that it's back here, not blocking the way. Here's a look down the alley back behind everything. We have a criminal hiding here on the roof, just trying to make sure that bad cop doesn't spot him in his car. And I have a little park built here. It's really close to the one I originally had and had in my previous city. I don't have the front of the park set yet. I could use that and get that to fill in some gaps, but it's fine for right now. It's just basically a placeholder. I have a building idea that can go here. I just haven't actually got around to getting all the pieces together to build it. Walking into the park, we have Fishin' Bricks. So there's his sig fig on Instagram. You can check him out. And we got some just parking lot back here. Looks like we got some Hydra agents visiting at the moment. And moving across the way here, you can see my city's pretty empty of vehicles right now. I haven't gotten all of those unpacked and added in. So in front of the Ultra Agents headquarters, we have TF Bricks talking to some of the Ultra Agents, trying to talk his way into the base so he can look around. It's not quite finished. I really hope that someday soon I can actually do the next update on it, which would be a pretty full tour, even if it's not quite complete yet. Nick Fury's landing on the roof and being greeted by a few of the agents up top. I still like the look of this. I do need to adjust a little bit on the windows on the bottom couple floors. I just haven't decided exactly how I want to do them yet, so you can kind of see the two different options that I'm looking at. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. And there's just a little train stop or bus stop over here from the City Square set. Moving behind here, we have Unkar's Thug. He's still dragging around that super secret police that he captured a few updates ago. And this is all empty space right now. So in this area, I'm thinking is where the police station is going to go. And next to it, I'm not sure, maybe I'll move the fire station over and put some other small building beside it. And this mountain is just kind of randomly here. I just had a bunch of burps and I stuck them together and I was like, hey, look, there's an empty spot. Let's stick that there. So we just have a set sitting up on top of it right now. The Carnage's Sky Shield attack. It's a fun little set. I like the figures in it. And it just got put there. We also got a Steve and his pig there. So no relation to the Steve Syndicate. In this case, I honestly forgot that it stuck this guy on the mountain. And now I just found him again in the update. And last corner here is just a couple more modular buildings, the brick bank, and then the other half of the pet shop with Cool Kid Bricks up on the roof. Looks like he's taking some pictures of this crime scene, what's left over from it. And then we got a coffee shop sitting beside there with AFOL Man standing in line getting his coffee. And we got Busy Blocks in front of the bank. She really does need to be careful where she's walking around with that jewel, because a few updates ago she walked through in front of the Steve Syndicate base with it. And now we got a criminal, not really disguised too well, but he's cleaning the clock up here and watching her very carefully. So be careful again there, Busy Blocks. And if you have a question about what the Steve Syndicate is or anything like that, they're the underground crime syndicate in my city. And they've been up to no good in some previous updates, so if you want to check those out, you can see them robbing the bank and doing other nefarious things. I hope you have enjoyed this update. I'm pretty happy with how this is looking. Need to fill in the gaps for sure. Might rearrange some things. There's definitely some road plates that I could take out, like that one back by the Ultra Agents base. That I could be taken out and have a building there instead. I just need to actually build some more structures for my city. Thank you for watching, and I hope you come back for more.